Okay, so crunch time. Being wise with my time. I owe you guys, my community, a video about solar and why to go solar. For one, it's good for the environment, right? But who cares, right? Well, this guy does. I have 4 kids, and that's why to me it matters. And even before then, since a kid, I would always catch myself turning the water off. And as I became older, wiser, then I became a dad, and I wasn't necessarily all the way wiser, but I did have the common courtesy of preserving, because I understand that there's other people that are not as fortunate as we are. So I taught that to my kids at a very early age. Have they inhibited? I'm not quite too sure. However, I just seen a police right now, so make sure you wear your seatbelts. Safety first, whether we're protected or not. In addition to that, I just want to say, obviously savings, right? That has to play a huge role. Otherwise, you wouldn't even consider it. So a lot of the concerns are just things from the naysayers, but also too very partially true, in the sense that just like there's good people and bad people, there's going to be good salesmen, bad salesmen, good politicians, bad politicians. Not to get preachy or political, but even in church, they have bad Christians, bad Catholics, bad Muslims, etc., etc., etc. So I work with 2 companies, actually several companies, but I like 2 of them in particular because I've heard horror stories from other certain companies that I won't bash or slander. However, I was the counselor, so to speak, appointment setter, but I was very wise in hearing their scenarios, and there was some bad stories, but you know what? There was a lot better stories than there were bad ones, because people are saving money, they are saving, and they are getting their tax returns. Some people weren't giving that as an option, but again, I won't go into the negatives about things, because I'm going to take care of you guys. I hope I can earn your trust, and by doing so, that's why I created this YouTube channel, so I can alleviate any concerns, and also so you can get a grasp of, like, I'm a regular human being, not a pest. I'm not going to go knocking on your doors, even though that is about 60% of our grassroots marketing. I take a different approach, and I like to reach the community, because I myself would not necessarily give a salesman the time of day if I wasn't in sales. And I've been in sales since 2002, which, by the way, I carry my credentials on me, so if you want to cross-reference everything that I've done, just to establish that I'm a well-rounded individual, just ask me and I'll gladly show you my credentials. Other than that, I have a good team, good design team, good staff, good owner, good bosses, good employers, colleagues, and teamwork makes the dream work, guys. When you hear me say I can give you $1,000 referral, it's not coming from me, it's coming from the compensation that the state funds us to be able to do this, because without you and your referrals, we can't progress into what we want to advance and excel in, which is obviously burning less fossil fuel. So hopefully, from an environmentalist standpoint, that can translate to you in however way, shape, or form, if you're a parent, a mom, or a dad, or just a good person, or just maybe you don't have a clear understanding as to why certain things are happening. This is the best time to do something about it, okay? Because it starts with us, and I know it sounds a little cliche to say this, but you have to be the change of the world that you want to see before you expect to see it. So hopefully that translates to somebody in a different manner or the same, as long as it just makes sense. I mean, I want to save you money, lock your rate in, and that's why I need your usage, so that this way I can give you a design and an estimate as to how much you would be saving. And obviously most people save 30 to 40%. It just really depends on usage. For some people it doesn't make sense. These are the people that are burning less fossil fuels, which is a very small percentage, but either way I can help you. So let me know. 661-303-2062. My name is Francisco. Thank you, and have a good rest of your day, guys.